Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the second round of today. It's Rake Jyls versus Mihx. Hello, runners. Welcome.
Hey, what's up?
Hello, hello.
And with me in commentary for this one is
Antonio. I'm back. Hello, everyone.
all right. So let's get into the veto. You have a lower seed. So do you want to ban first or do you want Rake to ban first?
I want Rake to ban.
Okay, Rake,
For
what do you
real?
ban?
Alright, I'm
Yep.
gonna start with Deep Inside.
Okay, Epsilon.
I knew it.
I saw that one coming.
I will ban Third Way.
All races.
Okay, let's see. I banned Deep Inside and Third Way, right?
Yes.
Let's go for Blitz Play.
Thank you.
All stand jumps.
Hold on, let me actually open up the stream so I can keep track of this. I'm sorry, my small brain was not ready for this.
Let's just look at screenshot.
Thank you. I am going to ban Countryside.
Okay.
Okay, so now it's the decision. 12% of fresh meat. Mihx, what do you ban?
I will ban 12%.
Alright, we are doing fresh meat for I think the first time this year. This tourney, right?
That is correct. Out of the 10 games that have been played before this, not a single one of them has been fresh meat.
Alright then. So we'll be right back after a short intermission.
And we are back. Both of our runners have their save files, and we're ready to get started in the first fresh meat run of Summer Segment Scramble 2. So if both runners are ready, I'm going to count down from 3, and on go, unpause, and skip the cutscene. 3, 2, 1, go! And good luck to both of our runners.
Alright, off they go. It's derail time for the first time. I'm actually surprised that fresh meat has not been played before. I think it's a very underrated segment. Nowadays it is a lot less RNG.
I was actually
Because
thinking
really-
the exact same thing last night. You know, you never know. Maybe you could see a fresh meat game played in my match against you later.
I'm okay with it. I like fresh meat.
Sometimes this is a
Alright.
high-value
Do it,
courier
Tom.
service run by Merryweather.
I guess the one small issue that the segment has that it does have a few kind of boring sections because Derail is partially very exciting, partially very boring. Monkey Business the same, boring start, good mid, boring ending. Then of course you have Bury the Hatchet.
Mike, oh yeah, another thing
You know?
for your shopping list. We'll need some bombs.
Segment
Yeah,
is
I mean-
super boring.
Everyone knows about surveying,
Trailer, where are you?
and
We got
then
work to do.
you know, Hang 10 is a short mission, but it's nothing difficult to do,
Getting
so
changed.
it gets a
It got
little
shot. Can you
stale.
get it? Oh, that was really nice. He went for the faster strat there. Mihx also already on the train.
There's a new
Rake went for the fastest way to jump on the train, which I'm not even sure even saves time because the entire thing is based on the train anyways.
Eat
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Be under that fucking bridge. When we
Yeah,
go
and
past
I
Toledo Station,
wasn't
all of
paying
Merryweather's
attention
gonna be
earlier. I
onto
don't
us.
know if this small delay is due to stream and differences in when they started, or if Mihx did lose a little bit of time on that drive, but either way, it's really going to come down to the shootout and how they handle the dinghy at the end.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think that he lost any time. I think they weren't on the same cutscene, right? I think because
Oh, yeah. That also could have been it. Mihx did say something with the cheat menu, but I didn't get a chance to see what it said.
I didn't see it.
We've been rerouted. Sorry.
They're actually very close. I mean, yeah, it's the first mission, so it doesn't super matter. The shootout is very interesting here. There's lots of different strats you can go for, lots of different weapons you can use. Some like to use the minigun only, some like to use RPGs, snipers, the AR, just any automatic weapon.
I mean, honestly, as long as you can get through it. Oh, looks like Rake didn't.
Oh, Rake has waves.
Prologue cutscene.
Boy.
That's gonna lose him a little bit of time here.
Yeah, it's gonna lose him some time. This is like one of the only segments where you actually lose time with waves. Only Blitzplay also loses your time, and Cherry's of course a DLG.
And
Rake
he's gonna
did not
come on
start.
business too, because the weather doesn't change before then.
Exactly, so he's also gonna have waves and monkey business now. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, and
Means that
just
Mihx
like
can
that,
catch up.
Mihx completely closed the delay and is now technically even ahead.
I mean, I do expect another good game here. I mean, their PBs are very similar, 47-11 and 48-14, so super close, only a minute apart.
Yeah, and they're both are very good runners, even regardless of what their PB is. Oh, and Rake standing on top of the rock. That's actually something I haven't seen before. But like you were saying, everyone can do the shootout a little bit differently, and as long as you kill them all, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. Rake struggling a bit with the boats, Mihx. Sniping the heli. The second helicopter. I wonder what he'll use here now, the AR or the sniper? The AR, let's go.
Snipers on the bridge!
Mihx meanwhile using the sniper.
Snipers are down! So don't let that keep you!
The helicopter should be 2 shots, nice.
And one of the advantages of shooting the snipers with an AR is if you do happen to miss your sniper shots on the parachuters, you don't have to worry about reloading. Because if you do shoot the 4 snipers and the helicopter, you're left with about 3 bullets left to shoot down the 2 parachuters. And if you miss, then you get a huge time loss of having to reload.
But they're still completely even.
I mean, it is still early in the run. We still have about 45 minutes to go, so anything can still happen. Especially with the dinghy.
Good
The dinghy can hit some rocks and it can do some unpredictable things.
Yeah, this drive here. Do we call it a drive? What is this float? This swim?
This
I don't know.
spiritual journey.
This journey down the rapids here is a massive pain in the ass often. You can beach the dinghy very easily.
My glands are just fine without the crashing trains, exploding helicopters, and sinking boats.
Oh, Rake hit something again. Oh, that's fine though.
Yeah,
really? Wow.
He did get
That's a
the
nice
helicopter
strat.
down early
We
enough.
need to get on land.
I have not seen that in a while. I think Fico came up with that. That when you shoot the helicopter early enough, you can explode yourself and thus be closer. Which didn't get Rake too much though, because he still has the waves.
Have been since we put you
Ironically,
to the ground.
also, I think he was in the perfect
Oh,
spot.
Mihx, what? No, he died!
Oh my gosh.
What? Why did he take such a weird angle?
Oh,
Normally he's
okay.
supposed to go like straight onto them. And that puts him very early.
At least it puts him back after the bridge and not all the way back at the top of the rapids.
Yeah, that angle was horrible and he did it way too fast. Hey, look, he's again with the same angle.
Yeah, no, he's so far away.
Yeah, he's so far away as well. Like, usually you want to stay on the water as long and have a sharp turn to be right at the getaway cars, but now he has to jump for such a long time.
What I'm actually curious is I wonder if any of them are going to go for the fast monkey business with the stun gun phasing through the wall, because
Oh, definitely.
if you can do that, it's nice time save, but if you can, you're just soft locked. So I don't know if it's a risk they're going to want to take.
How do they get
Yeah.
soft lock doing that?
If you can't consistently get the stun gun,
hey, what's up?
shoot through the wall.
Follow the coast
Oh,
to the
but
south.
how does
It's
that
not
soft
far.
lock you?
Listen to me.
Well, if you
Steve.
can't shoot the guy in the room,
Wisecracks, got it? No
and Steve's
fucking
stuck.
cliches. We're fighting for the
Oh,
freedom
that's
of
what
the
you mean.
people.
Yeah, you just have to get it once.
Lecture me on patriotism. You've been living
Well,
inside
obviously
the
it's
system too
technically
long.
not a softball
Social
because the way to fix it is to just shoot the guy.
responsibilities
But if any of them struggle with that, then it's gonna.
What is this
give them
music,
some really-
man?
Yeah, I know.
Like with the self-radio, I swear to God, what is
We
this?
can get in through the discharge.
I think Rake's playing his own music. He's playing like that childhood toy of when you like turn the tube upside down. It goes like wee wee.
Can we like switch to Mix's audio? Because self-radio is, you know. Okay, now in the aforementioned boring part of monkey business. Doing a bit of diving.
There'll be a crate over the outlet.
Rake taking very optimal racing lines with the scuba suit.
Go to work punching through.
Grown tube, that's what it's called.
Okay.
Oh, Maddie's saying that he knew that Rake had some kind of self-radio planned, but he didn't know it'd be this bad.
It's not bad, it's just special.
Yeah. I think he stopped it though, but if it comes back, maybe we can switch to Mix's audio.
Mix swimming in third person, which should be a bit faster than what Rake did. Still quite a substantial amount of time behind though. Because of that fail.
Any more little facts for me from the instruction manual? Thought you'd want some intel on the equipment we sourced using your hard
Both now on the most annoying minigame in the entire run.
That should do it.
So true.
We swim down the tunnel, gain access to the facility.
I vote for increasing Rake volume.
So maybe I redeem
God.
myself, get killed in the process, huh? That old bullshit.
No one is dying on my watch. Not even the burnout bank robber.
Rello saying that it's okay to be wrong.
A hero's death.
It's okay to be wrong.
Storm is now banning self-radio.
Oh, thank
Yeah, I think we're gonna ban self-radio. Because if Rake comes up with that, I don't know what other people can come up with.
So Mihx, looking at the times that they finished the minigame, is about 30 seconds behind. But remember, he did have that 5-10 second delay at the beginning, so it is still a really close race.
You feel that?
Yeah.
But if he hadn't failed that
You wet your pants,
dinghy
Davey?
section,
This is a cooling
he could
zone.
probably
Of course
be
it's
about
gonna be warmer. No
20-30 seconds ahead right now, especially with Rake losing time to waves.
Yeah.
The problem with this job is I only get to know the
Mix is
criminals
chasing
who are
Rake. How come he's so far behind?
to
Yeah,
get
that's...
themselves caught. Yeah, only I wasn't
So usually you
caught.
should be
Remember?
far
I turned
ahead of
myself in. He makes a point.
Dave and Steve.
That makes you doubly dumb. Final turbine. Nearly there.
Rake has made it through. Through what I think is the most Monka-esque section of the entire game if you're doing it in real life. Just imagine doing this in real life. Like,
Like the whole mission?
diving through a tunnel like that is just mega Monka-esque for me.
Oh, first try, Snipe. Your pain brings me joy. I think Rake is referencing how much we dislike the grown tube. Mihx now also starting to shoot people.
How you feeling about this? Eyes right. Stay on top of this. Clear. Let's go. 2 lab geeks.
And yeah, now we get to see if he's gonna go for the fast monkey
I didn't give
business.
you permission to get
Oh,
high.
surely.
They're down. Let's go. Along here to
I'd be
the left.
surprised if any of the two don't go for it. They both have recent PBs. They both know their stuff.
Behind the wall. Security detail about to make a pass.
Yep, he's going for it.
Oh, what?
Ragdolling a little bit, but he's
Little
okay.
ragdoll.
And now,
Lab rat in with the
let's
top.
see him
Let's do
hit
this.
fire the guy through the wall.
Open the
Yep,
was
gets the
very
first
good.
try.
The locking mechanism is triggered from the inside.
Has to wait for dialogue though.
You accept
That
this
saves a lot of
humanitarian
time. So he
Damn it,
is
we
going
inject the
to.
nerve agent into a refrigeration
Yeah, because Mihx isn't going for it. He's taking it safe. Oh, is he?
It's gonna get heavy here. Use a real gun.
The monkey business shooter time for Rake uses the silenced carbon rifle.
Yeah, no, Mihx is going for it too, I think.
I think Mihx is going for it too. Yeah, lining up. Also first try, very nice. Oh, tumble. I mean, he had to wait for dialogue anyway, so it doesn't matter much.
To the government.
Rake meanwhile has completed the first phase.
Now he's just gonna run back to stop Dave from taking cover, but he's too slow.
Can't get it, he can't get the second cover. That was a
He'll
close
only
one.
be able to get the third cover though, but that second cover, he stays there for like 5-6 seconds, and those are 5-6 seconds of his life that he will never get back.
I just got confused because I called the one that there was even previously third cover. Like what you meant is I usually call that first cover. But yeah.
Oh. Well, I'd
just
say second and third because, like, you can't. He does take cover once before, you just can't get to him that quickly.
We just calculated in the other way around. Because sometimes you can get the very first one, which I call third as well.
Jackson's here. Get the agent in the
Which are very fast. So Rake has done the shootout. Very nice. Full
Here we
HP.
go. Get her on. Back to
Now we get this amazing chopper sequence. I remember last Summer Second Scramble, he was trying to see if he wanted to do the really quick but risky strat here where he just absolutely dive bombs it, but if you miss, you just kind of
the agent in the refrigeration.
you lose a lot of time, or if he wants to play it safe. It looks like he's doing a combination. But yeah, he gets it, but it is still pretty close. Mihx also now in the helicopter part. Oh, he turned the ground tube back.
God.
Tech, can we switch to Mix's audio, please?
Can we switch to something else? I don't care what. We can switch to Rigi stream. Yeah. This is next level music. Why did I not think you would enjoy this?
Yeah, so
That's a little bit too little BPM for Fico though.
throughout the entire monkey business section, Mihx saved a whole 2 seconds, and he's now only 28 seconds behind Rake.
Hell yeah. I mean, this segment does have RNG, Hangtan and Pac-Man, so we'll see.
Oh yeah.
We're the ones hoping we'll outrun the agency response.
Mihx spinning the camera like he's spinning the helicopter.
The one taking the easy way. Guy's got his feet up in an aircraft hangar. Look, let's just get to the airport so we can finish this bullshit.
Rake now on the drive with Patricia.
Mr. Phillips.
Wait, does he have the Vinewood, like the thing here? The
I got more important things to worry about.
if you leave me now. No, I put it to self-radio
You're
again.
the biggest part of me.
Made up enemies.
I don't think he actually has in-game radio on.
With me. Probably not.
Oh, Mihx
Oh,
missed
Mihx
the drop
overshot
off
the
of the
thing.
container. There is one major brake boost on this drive. Let's see if Rake gets it.
Hell yeah, he does get it.
He gets not a complete full brake boost, but he gets enough to give him speed for the rest of the drive. This is another one of those drives very similar to military hardware, where there's nothing to do except drive to point A to point B, and then there's one singular brake boost that you can get on the whole thing. And if you don't get it, you just have to sit the rest of the drive in shame, thinking about what you did.
Oh, Rake.
Gets lucky bounces. Oh, Mihx actually misses that brake boost. So he still has a decent chunk of speed, but yeah, he's gonna have to sit the rest of the drive going at just vanilla speed.
If Frank can switch here. That's garage, isn't it? Yep, that's garage. That's bad for Rake, bad RNG. Because here you have to drive to a better hangout position. It's the good garage switch though.
Yeah.
Drive a bit here. This loses like 15 seconds max or something. takes a weird route though. Usually you go out the door, no?
I didn't
that
even know
barely
there was a
opened.
gate there.
Oh yeah, you usually use it if you go to Pac-Man.
Oh, right, because the
Like
car is
calling-
facing the other way.
He
He's
called it
calling
very
Trevor
late.
a little late, but
Yeah, very, very
I
late.
guess better to be safe than sorry. And Mihx gets a good switch.
Oh, that's the best
He's gonna-
switch. Like one of the best switches.
Yeah, he's gonna save a lot of time.
Oh,
here.
that's a bike for Rake. What bike is that? Is that a thrust?
Oh wow,
Yeah, it's a
that's
thrust.
actually really good for him.
That's nice, yeah. I mean, bikes aren't that overpowered as they usually are on this drive because you have a second passenger later. So that does slow you down on the
Yeah.
bike.
But the
He's
big
also
thing,
getting a bike.
the big thing.
Oh,
is
he's doing the
even if
Franklin strat, even better. Yeah.
Even if the bike was the same speed as the
Look at
car,
this.
the one thing it saves is that you don't have
Oh,
to
he
wait.
missed the polar! He missed the thing, but it's getting a comment instead. Well, that's awesome. Oh, Franklin, don't enter. That's horrible.
Yeah, that happened to me one time.
He missed the pillar. Oh, and the
Oh,
weight is
no.
falling over for Rake because he accelerated too early. What's happening?
Yeah, I was saying one of
Beams
the
left,
things
right, and
that's
center.
one of the things that's nice about having a bike here, even if
Crash.
it's the same exact speed as a car, is because there's no doors, it saves you probably about a second or two with Wade getting on and off.
Greet your cousin. You ain't my
Yeah.
G-damn cousin, Trevor.
Mihx getting
Mihx
the early
also
mission start
doesn't
here.
get
I know
the
exactly where to take you.
jump.
I
But
could
he
run
did
in
get
and
it.
get Floyd and Deborah.
Oh, he did?
I know she
Yeah.
seems kind of uptight, but she can have fun.
No. I don't
Okay,
think
he
she
does
can
get
wait.
the jump.
Just Floyd?
So once again, that'll
Floyd's
save
gonna meet
him
us there.
Boys
no,
trip.
a couple seconds on Rake.
Oh, Trevor.
Still a really
you got
close
all over
race.
yourself. You're all
Even
red.
20 minutes
You
in.
got syrup.
Yeah.
But
Syrup.
Hope Rake doesn't
Now-
wheelie here.
Accident.
Yeah, because when you wheelie into that yellow dot, you overshoot it because it doesn't stop you. You can die very easily because the next thing is a fucking wall. Speaking of walls, Mihx has a bit of an issue here.
But,
oh no.
On his roof, on the
but it
train
don't taste
tracks.
like syrup.
Don't taste me. All right.
Yeah, that jump is
Speaking of-
treacherous.
No licking.
Speaking of walls,
Okay.
we
Hey,
have
you
surveying
remember
the
when we
score
met?
coming
Sure.
up.
Last year. I was
What's
on
that
my
reference
gathering
to?
with Daisy Bell and Tronic.
You know,
And
there
you
wasn't
stopped
one. I
in
just wanted to
Sandy
say
Shores
speaking of
to get
walls.
lit, and you met a
Oh.
dealer, and he looked after you when you're.
But we also
friends
do have surveying the
abandoned
score coming up.
That
So
was weird, weren't it?
get ready
The last
to
time
go
I
grab
saw
your
him, it was
popcorn
with you.
and your water because
Look, this
we're
is
probably gonna be here for a while.
This is where
Rake getting the best switch for this section.
And that's consistent, no?
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Oh,
Forgot
taking
to have
cover on
ledge-
the
What?
other side of the
other side.
dumpster.
Hey, Lester.
Hey,
Okay, it should
Trevor just
work,
called
no?
about the.
Oh, we'll see. Oh, it's going in here. Okay, it did work, but it was a weird setup.
That's the setup that I use for like triggering the ledge buffer, but I set it up on the other side of the dumpster.
Yeah, that's normal.
Yeah.
And it didn't matter in the end. He also went way too close to the blue door. I think he wasn't sure whether it would work. Mihx. Oh, small crash for Rake. Yeah, Mihx is doing it the way that camera angle was very scuffed. I hope that still works. Because you have to face the wall when you set up a ledge buffer. That should work. Yeah.
Rake, no problem getting the dialogue skip there.
Alright, we're on a strict schedule. There's a couple of armored cars on a dry run to the depository. Intel suggests they'll be going down Innocence Boulevard.
And we do have some fun little stats to share with you once we get to the helicopter section. But while we still have at least a tiny bit of gameplay to commentate before then, I guess we'll keep commentating that for now.
Check the bank, see if there's anything that stands out.
Hey, we
Someone sent in the exact groan tube sound in the SSS talk channel.
That doesn't look like
Guys,
Oh,
much.
wow.
It looks like. We send in a couple of sprung niggas, clap, clap. What are you talking about?
Oh no.
See it? Man, getting in the door is easy. It's a standard bank. It's getting underground that's hard. Ain't that where the metal's kept?
Right. Now we gotta stop outside the Arcadia Center down on Alta Street. We can get a view of the back from there.
So yeah, Rake finally getting to the helicopter. If we were listening to his groan tube, we would be hearing them talk about Brad. Meanwhile, Mihx now going to be driving to the
13:30.
helicopter.
We're an hour down, 2 to go.
Yeah. People in chat are saying that Mihx is closer than they would have thought, and I think that's just very amazing, especially like Real pointing out he died on Monkey Business, and he failed the repossession jump with the Comet, and he's still only 30 seconds behind. Granted, this is Epsilon, so it's not like Rake knows what he's doing, but...
Whoa! What is this? Whoa, the Americans having beef.
You mentioned a
We can't
job
have
before.
beef.
Something I could help you with.
I ain't even talked to Mike about it yet, but he's gonna be...
Oh, did I say Monkey Business? Oh, I meant Derailed. Oh, I'm sorry. But yeah, so now that we are in the helicopter section, a fun stat that our tech shared with us is that everyone except for one person has predicted Rake to go through to the playoffs. I don't know who that one person is.
But they're clearly very smart.
Shit!
Yeah,
but
why does
there
only
are
one person have a brain?
profit in something. You're a hard guy.
Of the 16 people in the playoffs, there are 4 Americans predicted to go through. Now, I'm not saying I hope one of them is me, but hopefully one of them is me. And that is actually the most of any country. So I hate to say it, but I think the Hungarian reign has finally come to an end. It's the Americans' time to take over. Rake is saying, I'll do better
the whole country
next time. No, but trust me, I represent us. Rake's saying he'll do better next time.
Does your country have a single WR right now?
We have Epsilon Director Mode World Record and Epsilon Multi-Instance World Record.
Bro, yeah, I mean...
No more self-radio today. Okay.
WRs, I think.
Rake is saying no more self-radio, so we can go back to Rake's audio, but it's not going to matter for right now. We're in helicopter section. Wolf has fresh meat world record. Oh yeah, Twisted has IL world record. Well, that's what Nadi said. I believe Nadi.
The Oma one or what? Let me check that. Oh yeah, really? Wolf does have fresh meat world record. Wow, Giga Chat. Oh. Not even bait, yeah, it's Oma one.
But yeah, another thing we can talk about while we're sitting here waiting for the cars to drive is that lovely prize pool you see in the top right. So it's entirely community funded. All of that money is basically going to a small chunk to the organization staff for all the time that they're putting into this amazing tournament. And the rest of it is all going straight to the runners. Top 4 people getting cash prizes, 5 through 8 plus winner of the coolest clip contest, all getting merch items, and all of that comes from gifted subs like Marcus. Thank you for gifting a sub, Marcus. Subscribing yourself, donating, bits, all of that. If you're donating on twitch.tv/summersegmentscramble, all of that contributes to the prize pool, as well as purchasing merch from the link that Marcus just sent. I'm currently playing on my amazing Summer Segment Scramble mousepad. It's really cool. Hostel did a great job with the designs. I'm gonna ignore what Rake said about a certain speedrunner association and just continue talking. He said to boycott ESA.
It's a smart comment to make when you're going to ESA next month.
Yeah. But, yeah. Hostel did an amazing job designing a lot of great merch. Feel free to please get some. It contributes to the prize pool. And then feel free to send a photo in the server so we can all look at how cool you are. Rake looking for the big ass hole. Yeah, Galaxy's played his match in a Summer Segment Scramble hoodie. all of my commentating's being done from my summer segment Scramble mousepad.
I have a mug.
Okay, nearly done.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if I had a mug, that's probably what I would have been drinking my coffee out of right now.
Looks good. We're lucky
But I'm
this
just stuck
project
with a
takes so
stupid
long.
basic mug.
No hands at
Maybe I
the
should buy one.
quarters for the vault walls.
Didn't you say earlier that we were just waiting for the cars to drive? Isn't that what you Americans like doing in your free time?
We're waiting for what cars to drive?
Yeah, the ones that you're stuck in traffic with. Going 2 hours each day to and from work, being stuck on a 8-lane multi-highway.
Yeah, I wouldn't say 2 hours, but my work is about 10 miles away from my house. Maybe I'll be generous to say.
Then what?
Oh, sorry. Let me do a quick conversion. Probably about 25
2,423 cheeseburgers, thank you.
Probably about 25-30 kilometers from my house.
What? That's
maybe
a lot.
less.
Hey, when he's
Yeah.
got something, let's
I mean, knowing where you are from, it's not that much.
Yeah, exactly. But it takes me about like 45 minutes to drive there in the mornings.
Wow, that's
Yeah, there we get nice traffic. I live about 60 miles, or I guess 100 kilometers from university, and there have been times that's taken me over 3.5 hours to get home. So, yeah.
Bro, one more lane.
Yeah, so
What the fuck is a kilometer?
watching Rake crash into cars and get really frustrated while driving, that's just the average American experience. But that little crash did give Mihx a little bit more time to catch up, and it is still very, very close.
Crashing into other cars and the quote, what the fuck is a kilometer? They are related, aren't they?
Yeah, 100%. Just like obesity.
You did not get the reference, but I hope Barello got it. Barello has me. Okay, they're now starting Bird Hatchet. And they're pretty close.
Wait,
actually.
Rake
They would
driving
beat each
the
other right now.
bike through... Oh, I'm pretty sure that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, that's a strat, yeah. Beautiful parties.
I forgot about that because it was one of those things that I saw. I probably saw Unnamed doing it, and I was like, yeah, I don't care. And I just reversed it out of the garage normally.
Yeah, sure hope nobody gets splattered over a windshield here.
That would be not good.
Well, they are on the same drive, so that would make it really interesting.
Rake is playing music, but I can't tell what kind of music it is. It might be the in-game radio.
That's normal music.
Like, by normal, do you mean like normal game music or like normal, just like Spotify music?
No, normal in-game music. That's the radio station.
Yeah, I've actually...
Is it Fly Low FM or something?
I'm gonna be honest, I've never heard the in-game music because I basically, when I first downloaded GTA, it was that I could play GTA Online with my friends, so I played through Prologue and Franklin and Lamar, and then I never came back to the story mode until I started speedrunning, at which point I just turned the music off.
Oh, Solvex FM, true, yeah. That's probably true. Like, I don't know the... Oh, Rake! What?
Oh,
how didn't he get cops
so
there?
lucky there.
How did he not get cops there? He hit the person right in front of a security guard.
Yeah. Mihx getting lucky, no people there, so he doesn't even have to worry about it. And
I swear to God, when I look at those cops the wrong way, they instantly shoot me. And he can hit the person and still be fine. What is this?
And yeah, Mihx is only 11 seconds behind now. So...
They're actually catching up now. Pac-Man is so gonna dislike this.
I can't see what Rake's FPS is, but I know Mihx is having a consistent 150, so if Rake is having some stutters or drops, Mihx could technically catch up here.
But yeah, I think Rake was playing Solvex FM. I don't like, I know most of the radio stations, but I don't know like exactly what they play. I only know like roughly.
I just know like all the funny like TikToks of like a girl being like, yeah, I cheated on my husband, and like saying some really out of pocket stuff, and then like it just starts playing music in like reference to some of the GTA radio hosts.
Oh, okay, now I know what you mean. I was like, what kind of TikToks are you on, my guy?
Oh my god. Where we do the prolonged train.
Be normal.
Well, we could not hear you right there. Your mic just absolutely died.
Oh, that's that time. I was just mentioning that Mihx was passing the point where we do the prolonged skip.
Just this one job and everything.
Yeah.
How did Mihx lose like 5 seconds on this drive? Okay, Rake with the ledge buffer. And I'm gonna say, like, we could see a decision on Pac-Man here with the switch.
That's very true.
There's only one switch now in this ending section here, because Fresh Meat RNG is gone because of the replay warp. Which I think they'll both go for, like there's no reason not to in segments.
Yeah, so Mihx lost 2.5 whole seconds on that drive.
Whoa.
So suboptimal. Yeah, Rake, no problem with the ledge buffer. I don't imagine Mihx will have any issue either. But yeah, it could definitely come down to the Pac-Man switch. And then, honestly, it could go all the way to the point where how quickly they do the fresh meat shootout matters.
Yeah, I mean, Pac-Man itself has a lot of RNG, it's the switch, it's how many cop cars spawn. You can either get like only 1 or 2 spawns or like 6, it's really weird.
Yeah. And if the cops decide not to like drive fast,
Phillips Industries.
you can just not kill them, and then you'll get to the end and have to stop because
yeah,
it's
the X-Nut backed out of a contract we agreed on. How is he?
Still learning the ropes, thank you. My friends miss you in North Yankton. I was hoping we could talk.
Yeah, what's Rake boost stack?
I'm assuming
no idea.
The panicked NPC pushing your car.
Or the panicked NPCs. I first saw Burhek do that.
Yeah, I was thinking the
but
same
your
thing.
business and your temperament prevent me from
That
making inroads.
that was always very inconsistent. I remember one time Burhek slowed down for the turn and he just got absolutely annihilated by one of those cars.
Whoa.
And ever since then, nobody seems to do it for obvious reasons, because it's just not worth it.
You live in your trailer together.
Yeah, but if you save time,
and
then it is
you
worth
were
it.
alone in that big house.
Yeah, but if you get annihilated, you don't save
Clearly
time.
very close. You know, how much will
Yeah,
you give
but
up for
that's a
his
small price to pay for a 2 seconds time save.
My lover. Yeah, right.
Yeah, but
It's a tough break.
Okay.
Never want to double cross.
I can't remember. You had the world record
Gotta
in this
do what
segment
you
for a
gotta
little
do.
bit, right?
My business ain't
Well,
going
I
anywhere.
had the overworld record for a while, and I have the normal world
I
record.
love him.
Yeah, you do still have the normal world record.
The normal, yeah.
So during this flight, we want to take the time to acknowledge all of our other viewers watching on the GTA Marathon channel. We hope you're enjoying the content. If you want, please tune in to twitch.tv/summersegmentscramble. Come see the channel that the organizers have made. Come tune in with all of the people here.
Okay, rake switch. Important. Oh, he gets a beach switch. That's really bad.
a really
Mihx
good
might be
switch.
able to catch up here now.
Oh, that's
what is
bad?
Mihx gonna get? Yeah, beach.
Oh, that's right, because you don't
really
hang
bad
out
here.
here. You just have to
Okay,
drive.
Yeah, and Odie gets scavenged. That's a lot better. They'll both be able to do the warp easily. Whoa, that's gonna be really close now. Mihx gets the good switch where he's on the entry. They might be like really close to each other now. Mihx can take the route to the right here now, which he doesn't go for. What is this route?
Oh, what? Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Oops, he says oops. Oh, that's gonna cost him.
My guy!
Holy. At least he didn't die though.
Okay, let's see where Rake sets it up. Right here, that should be plenty far away for the phone call. That's very good. Is Mihx gonna set it up too? Let's see if he knows about the warp struts. Bro, what a fat thing. Oh yeah, he sets it up here. That's also very good. Okay, Rake starting the mission now. It's safe to say Mihx would be ahead if not for that fat finger.
Yeah.
No, it's not Fresh Meat, the guy's Pac-Man! What? Bro! Okay, that's a brain fart. Where is he going? That's a weird route, interesting. Okay, nice double warp for Rake. Bro, whoa.
Mihx also getting the double warp. None of them knocked Lamar over, which is very good, because that can lose you a little bit. And just finishing the thought I was saying earlier, yeah, any of the people watching from GTA Marathon, come join our community, see how the people are. We're all super nice, we don't bite, and we'd love to see you in this channel as well. Just some food for thought.
Boss man's happy.
Some food for thought to think about during this really long, boring drive.
Let's get the truck.
Oh, that Mix's split so far has given me the rest, man.
Good job, home.
Yeah.
It's all a bit weird.
Yeah, so Mihx now only 8 seconds behind, even with that dive out.
That ain't what I heard. All cannibalistic and shit.
That was...
You've been telling him.
I say what I see, homie.
It was a little scary to watch, but they both recovered now.
A long way to go.
I thought you would die, honestly.
Yeah, Rake going to stay on the train tracks.
Oh, Ancients,
that's a little slower.
It is a bit slower, but technically like safer, because you do have to jump on the other route. So you can take the SS here now. It's gonna be fine.
And yeah, Mihx, no problems getting back up.
Ooh, cat champ, let's go.
Dude that creeped on that dude.
Rake, and the music.
By driving down on the sewer, Mihx actually saved 2 seconds. So now he's only 6 seconds behind. And keep in mind, there was still that delay from them both starting not at the same time at the beginning. So this could come down to what local live split says.
Yeah, we are going to decide this on live split if it's really close. I do want to say, Nati, you have to be outside the spawn zone when you end the call. So Rake set up the warp at a good spot. He's not gonna have an issue here.
It's unconfirmed.
Yeah, Fiku, it's not too far away. It's gonna be fine.
Even if it is, especially in a tournament on the last mission, it's I would set it up a little bit earlier than I would need to just to be safe.
I don't know.
It's gonna
Franklin knows, but let's just let him sleep. Shit. Yeah.
Okay, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle on the wiggle boost.
He wasn't a good guy. He made out.
Man, dude was a killer, a thief, a liar.
How is this like gonna go for both of them? Huh?
Yeah, like you were saying, depending on how the cops AI decides to drive, can either make you have a really fast Pac-Man where you barely have to slow down at all, or you could have a really slow Pac-Man where you might even have to stop and get out of your car.
Damn, he fucked the fucker himself.
Shut up.
Man, the first time's always special. I hope he was gentle with you.
Enough of that! And enough about me fucking.
Still a few seconds of difference here.
As a rule.
But we could very well end up in a situation where Mix's trolling is gonna cost him the win here.
Wake up, you dozy motherfucker.
I do believe actually that so far with the wiggle boosts, Mihx has saved another 2 seconds. Oh, he's only 4 seconds behind now.
Yeah, you're the calculator here. Rake, the calculator, Jyls is getting replaced by Anthony, the calculator.
I would not call myself a calculator, I just know how to count. But like, if they get any more than 10 seconds apart, the numbers might be too big for my American brain.
I just noticed something. Neither of them have a profile picture.
That's true. They both have profile pictures, it's just I don't think it's on speedrun.com.
Yeah, obviously. Roll despair. Epic reference, I would say.
Rake has a GIF. Oh, right. Jeez, Rake has his Rake Jai glitch GIF, and Mark is pointing out that the
true.
The tech software just doesn't recognize that.
I remember that meme from back in the day.
I remember when that happened. I remember watching that live.
I wasn't watching it, but I remember it happening. Okay, Rake now switching to Franklin. Waiting a bit. Waiting very long. Time for the Pac-Man.
Mihx also waiting a bit.
They're so close now.
They're pretty much
is based on the truck speed, so
yeah. Now we get to hear the epic in-game dialogue, and yeah, the cops are not good for either of them. They're both going very slowly, but They're both now starting to dispatch the cops.
Mihx is doing something very smart here. He stays next to the truck, so even when a cop car is right behind the truck, he can still get them.
But one of the things that could cause is if a cop... Oh, he gets all the cops? Oh, he got really good cops.
Oh, this is gonna
really
be
good
super close.
I think Mihx actually might pull ahead here. Because he got 2 or 3 less cops than Rake. Oh,
that's
except
kind of
he doesn't realize how far away from the truck he can go, so he's taking a little slow here versus Rake knows that distance and is just driving straight to Molly.
Where is it?
Hey, I'm gonna speak to the legal councilwoman. Get us paid.
Oh my god, it's so close.
Yeah, they're like within 3 seconds of each other now. That's gonna be super close. Rake loading the autosave, obviously. Same for Mihx.
Oh my gosh, this is so close.
Yeah, let's see how they handle the Lester call here, because you can get a bit tripped over with this. That you are too close, or that you have to slow down again. Like, timing this is difficult. Oh, cat jam. Yeah, see, Rake has to slow down a bit. Mihx's load is very long.
Yeah,
there he goes.
Xavier's saying Mihx might actually be on PB pace. Which would be really cool.
When you start the cutscene, it's like 3:30. They're both actually on PB pace.
Yeah.
Okay, now
Rake could
Mihx
be
can
on
go
like
there.
a 10-second PB pace. Mihx could be on like a minute and a half PB pace.
What's Seagold for this?
Hey, I'm a valuable commodity.
After the cutscene. Like 3:30 after the cutscene, I think.
Mihx did
It's
lose a
3:29.
little bit Mihx did lose a little bit of time on the drive to the mission. Lost 3 seconds to Rake's drive. Don't know if that was because he needed to turn around to wait for the call, or if he just didn't set up the replay warp as close as Rake did. But they're both now driving, and
close for Mihx, right?
You never know. One fail at the out of bounds could completely equalize it.
Yeah, definitely.
Mihx trying to remember which warehouse it is. I think he didn't remember which warehouse it was.
Rake with the clean out of bounds.
You was right about more coming. They got you locked.
Rake no problem with the out of bounds.
Okay, he's not using any auto aim. Mihx also very clean. But that was a lot quicker than Rake, because he got flying onto that kind of roof there.
Yeah. There's like a little invisible wall there that you can basically combat roll on, and it lands you right next to Michael. And if you don't hit that, you just ragdoll to the ground and have to wait for Franklin's natural getting up animation.
Yeah, they're within like 5 seconds now. Oh, Mihx trips on the dead body. He's getting shot at now. That happens sometimes.
This might come down to the final shootout and the drive.
Yeah, one crash at the drive could decide this.
Yeah, and I've mentioned this already multiple times, but don't forget, Mihx also had that 5-second delay at the beginning starting the segment. So even though it looks like he's a little bit behind, he could be a little bit ahead. We don't know entirely.
Rake, of course, blowing himself up here to make Michael be closer. Oh, rain for Rake. That's unlucky.
Rain.
It's quite common, but unlucky.
Oh, he didn't
he
shoot
left one guy alive. Oh boy.
No. In
Also,
my
Rake
fresh
Mihx is this.
I did the
Also,
same
Mihx.
thing, and my tire got popped.
No, I think the guy despawned for Rake actually. No, he didn't despawn. He's still there.
No, the guy doesn't despawn. If you don't kill him, he
Oh, no, he
automatically...
can despawn. Definitely, I've had that.
Oh, really? Oh.
They're both in the rain now, racing towards the end of the segment of the race.
It does
the
look
guy's
like
gone
Rake-
now for Rake. Rake went too quick.
Rake's drive is a
One
little
crash
bit
could
faster.
decide it here.
Yeah. Oh my god.
One crash will decide it. So,
Not only is this the first
Awesome.
freshman of summer segment Scramble 2 after last race when it was the closest race we'd had so far, this one is even closer.
This is awesome. This is really close now. They're on the same straight.
Oh my god. but there can be a lot of bad cops car spawns here going down the strip. So depending on how Rake can manage that, especially with rain.
Oh, so much speed for him in the rain. That's Monkas.
It's like he's not going to crash.
Good.
It's actually tech get ready, but it might actually come down to a local live split.
I see you.
Yeah, we should check that. Oh, Mihx spinning out.
Oh no, that might have put the nail in the coffin.
47-23 for Rake finishing.
But that is going to be a huge PB for Mihx.
It is a huge PB for Mihx, yeah. 36 PB, yeah.
I think that crash at the end is going to just barely...
Have a look. 47-39. Let's
bring him back.
Okay, runners, welcome back.
Guys, that was really close.
That was really close.
Wow.
On our screen, you were only 16 seconds apart.
Yeah, can we just quickly get your live split times, please?
Sure thing. I
didn't have my live split open.
Oh, well.
I had to manually split on the last one for some reason, but I can confirm I got a 47-24-25.
Okay. Well, what we might do is, if there's someone that can, quickly time Mix's run, if that's possible. I don't know.
They need access to the
in your stream. We're going to manually retime your run, and we will give you an update on the official winner during the next match. However, I think for now, tentatively, we can say, Rake, congrats on the win, but also Mihx, congrats on a pretty big PB.
Oh wait, that PB'd? I didn't even know.
Yeah, you PB'd by almost 45 seconds.
Nice, thank you.
Of course.
Oh yeah, I did that on the stream.
So before we go to intermission, is there any other words that either of you guys would like to share with the viewers?
Not really. It was GG. It was fun.
I actually have a lot to say. How far are we behind schedule?
Yeah.
All right. For one, I am very surprised that the GrownTube was as controversial as it was.
No,
I
don't
expected people to hate it, but I didn't expect people to love it. That's all I have to say about that. Depending on whether we ban Self Radio in the future, I may have better and funnier things coming.
Oh, jeez.
Let's see what else. I honestly expected this to be like a fresh meat to be a free win for me. When I checked SRC last, I saw Mihx had like a 49, and I was like, okay, I'm fine. I was not expecting it to be this close.
Oh,
if I had known, I probably would have banned it.
What we didn't mention is he lost by 16 seconds. He also died diving out of the dinghy on Derailed.
I saw that.
And he didn't get the brake boost on Monkey Business. He crashed trying to do the repossession jump on Hang 10.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, the entire time we were saying it could be anyone's race.
Yeah, in hindsight, I probably should have banned Fresh Meat. I feel like I might have had a better chance at Trevor %.
But thank you for not banning Fresh Meat.
You're fucking welcome.
Oh yeah. Well, I feel like I would have failed the prologue skip, so I just decided to go for this one.
Yeah, just curious, Mihx. Did you practice Fresh Meat at all in the past week?
I practiced it this morning because I was like, well, I know I'm not going to play Trevor % or Countryside. I was kind of hoping you would ban one of the missed categories, but you didn't, so I guess I kind of got lucky, but... yeah, I didn't know you actually played all races and all stand jumps. That's why I thought you would ban them, but yeah, you didn't.
I was thinking about banning all races if we had some bans in common. I think I did my research, like I did my fucking homework, and I knew I was going to ban for sure. What was it? I took it down, but I knew I was going to ban Deep Inside and Third Way because I didn't practice those two, and I saw you have a better Third Way time anyway. And then I was going to ban Blitzplay because of RNG Fest. So that left the other 3 segments kind of just a toss-up. In addition, I also... I would never have chosen Blitzplay. But yeah, I also had a very, very good feeling you were going to ban all 3 Mihx, so I just left that to you.
Yeah, you had a good feeling about that, yeah.
I think if Mihx didn't ban Epsilon, That would have been.
I mean, I don't even.
decision.
I've never ran the match, so like.
Oh yeah, I don't blame you for banning Epsilon.
You would have just saw me running 5 miles, like.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Anyway, I think I've said all I have to say.
Great. Well, thank both of you so much. We aren't going to cut to the schedule just yet because we do want to manually retime Mihx's run first before we announce an official winner. So for now, we're going to cut to a brief intermission while we finish verifying that, and we will be back soon with the next run.